Hi and welcome to day 8 of my Christmas horror madness. And yesterday I reviewed Silent Night, Deadly Night, the first one, so it's only logical for me to review the second one today. Yes. So here we have the second one. I've seen that there are like new cool releases on Blu-ray with like really amazing covers of both the first one and the second one, and I am going to get them. I will, because a lot of times when I first started collecting DVDs and stuff like that when I was 12, and during a few years after that, I usually got stuff on DVD because Blu-ray was not that popular yet, and I just haven't upgraded a lot of my DVD stuff, so that's why most of my stuff I show like during my reviews are DVDs, because yeah. But I will upgrade a lot of stuff, and I will show them on my Instagram page, Sarah's Movie Collection, of course. But let's move on to the review. That's what we're here for. Yes, Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, 1987. It's directed by Lee Harry, and it's written by Joseph H. Earl from the US, and it's starring Eric Freeman, James Newman, Elizabeth Kaitan, and John Miller. So, this will be a little bit of a spoiler, but it's on IMDb's like description of the film, so I think it's okay. But we established in the last review that the movie started off with the family traveling together, and besides Billy, he had his little infant brother with him in the car. And now this film focuses on the infant brother, who is now an adult, and he also has some triggers and stuff like that from this traumatic event and from his brother Billy, who went insane in a Santa Claus outfit. So the Santa Claus outfit is really a huge trigger in these films, and it opens up with the infant brother talking with a man about his trauma, basically, that they both went through, and his brother, and stuff, and things that he has been going through himself. So what I completely forgot while rewatching this film is like this film incorporates almost the entire first film like a flashback, so you understand what happens. And I mean, even though the first film is good, like in the second one, I really don't want to rewatch the entire thing again. I want a completely new story, and it feels like they couldn't figure out a story with a new or infant brother to make it into a whole feature film. So they were like, we need a filler. We need something to fill this up to make a feature film. So let's just use the entire first film in this one. And I was like, why? I want to see new stuff. I want to see new kills, more story with a new infant brother. But it's still a pretty fun film. And I mean, who can forget Garbage Day? That's probably the best line and the best scene in this film. And also, I forgot about the whole love story between the brother and Elizabeth is her name. She's pretty known for a lot of things like Friday 13th and stuff like that. And it is fun. The kills are pretty fun. Not as good as in the first one, I would say, but they are still pretty fun. As I said, the script was lacking a bit, so they had to use the first one. And sometimes the actors, I mean, they for the most part did a pretty good job, but there were moments where I was like, oh, they are clearly overacting or just saying their lines and being like, I have to be crazy now, so I'm saying my line in a crazy way, instead of maybe really getting into the psychological part of the character and why they were saying things and underlining stuff like that. But I still think it's a fun film, and I enjoyed watching it. but just based on the things I've said that were negative, that like drew down the rating for me a bit, I would give this film a 6 out of 10. So not as good as the first one, but it's still a decent sequel. It is. So yeah, make it a night out of it. Like watch the first and the second one, and let me know in the comments if you disagree or agree. Was it good to put that much of the first film in the second one? Let me know. And yeah, so what do you think I will be reviewing tomorrow? Let me check my notes if I can give you a hint. Okay, it also involves Santa, and it involves a lot of different stories combined into one. What could it be? Well, join me tomorrow and find out. And thank you for watching this review. Bye!